I'm Libby Vinson with NJACP, and I'm here with Lisa Kubisiak, Executive Director of ResCare and Board Chair of NJACP. And before I hear from you, I want to say thank you, Lisa, for all that the support, the guidance. We probably talk a couple times a week, and I appreciate all of the assistance that you have given me and the association in advancing our mission.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you. Can you, Lisa, talk a little bit about ResCare and what you do at ResCare, and maybe share a story? I know obviously your organization is all about relationships.
Absolutely. I'm the executive director of our New Jersey programs. We support about 200 individuals throughout the state in community group homes and also in day programs and in their homes with IDD.
When I came out to visit your organization, had the opportunity to sit around a table with some of your staff, and some of your staff had been there for so many years. Can you talk a little bit about that culture at ResCare?
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm very fortunate. Some of my folks have been with us more than 25 years, which is amazing. They spent most of their careers with us. We aim to help people with a career path. They've moved from direct support professional straight through a director level at some point. So thrilled about that. And the people we support really rely on that consistency in their lives. So I'm grateful for that as well.
How do you lean into that? Because I think one of the most important things is certainly the consistency with a direct support professional, but for a direct support professional to see a career path in your agency, how do you make that happen?
Yeah, we do lots of trainings. We provide opportunities for them to meet with their direct supervisors and also all the way up to my level. I like to spend a lot of times with DSPs so they can kind of see and communicate with us. Here are all the neat things that we're doing across the board, not just in your small area where you might want to work, and then we just create paths for them as much as possible, especially for direct supervisors. Those are really critical positions, and many DSPs do eventually become frontline supervisors. It's a great move for them.
Actually, thank you for mentioning that, because that isn't something we really haven't really talked about, and how critically important that is. And I would say there's so much discussion around DSPs and wages, and certainly it's critically important that we continue to invest in wages.
For sure.
But I think pathways and investing in the workforce and career development for individuals is equally important.
Yeah,
So
we work very hard on succession planning, and when we get new folks in, we really want them to feel engaged with the agency. One of the things we strive to do is really capture hearts and minds in the first 90 days of employment, because that really makes a difference for people. How you feel when you enter this workforce, maybe for the very first time you've ever done personal care and things like that. So, we really try and work with our newer folks to help them enjoy their career and get on a good path going forward.
Well, I think that's great, and I think that really is everything. And I could see it when I was sitting around the table in the staff that I had met with that had been with you for so long, and I think it's critically important, and appreciate your leadership in this area.
Thank you.
Thank you.